Hi friends, today's my last day at Lone Tree BLM campground. I'm at the end of my 14 days. Actually, when the campground host got around to me, he said, well, you were here longer, but I'm starting you from today. And so you've got to the 9th. And so the end result was I was here for about 19 days. But right up there is the fifth wheel and the campsite of the friends that I met here, Warren and Kim. I'm going to go on up and say goodbye to them. Warren and his fifth wheel toy hauler, and here's how it works. And he just gives it a pull down and it comes down hydraulically, and he can get the razor in and out, and he can have that back part as a deck. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Like that.
Got it all, get it all cabled up to have a deck there. Pretty awesome. Yeah. Pretty awesome. Not bad at all. Where'd Doodles go? Pretty cool. Come out here, Kim, and say goodbye.
Hang on.
Hang on.
Just pause. Need my key.
Those steps are, that kind of step is really nice. How much weight will that thing hold?
We had 5 people on it the other night. Goes in. Works pretty good.
Nice.
There you go.
So in about 4 minutes, you got a really nice deck sitting up off the ground and with a little view up over everything. And of course, where Warren, like a maniac, came in here his first night, decided he was going to park up here in the rocks where no one else has ever parked in all the days that I've been camping here, this year, last year, and before. And old Warren comes in here and he says, yeah, I'm just going to drive up to the top of that mountain there and I'm going to park it. But he ended up getting a really good camping spot. Yep, and here comes Kim to say goodbye. Bandit and Papa are going to be taking off here.
Where are you going?
Hello, Kim.
Hello. Where are you going?
Well, first we're going to go into, that's too close. First we're going to,
Too close.
first we're going to go into the state park. Uh-oh, hey, get a room. We're going to, oh, that's right. We're going to go into the state park and dump and fill the water. And
I think your dog already dumped.
oh no, did he? Geez, sorry.
Okay.
And we're gonna go behind the Walmart, I think, in the Arizona Trust Land.
That's what we were talking about.
Yeah, why not?
It's $15 for 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Yeah.
And
We were down there with the Razor yesterday.
yeah, there's lots of places
Sand
to.
dunes.
Oh yeah.
I've been on all the Oregon coast sand dunes. The sand dunes down here were hard to get up with my Razor.
Oh really? Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some really great dunes down there, and there's also some good rock roads and stuff that I can get the tracker out on. So I'm gonna go down there for a while, and
That's what we're.
Here she goes.
So-
Picture of this. She's running.
so
Yay.
we'll have to. I'll have to get your cell phone or something. Maybe we can park close to each other again.
Yeah.
Caravan.
Let me go get my phone.
We'll form a caravan.
So well, I'm gonna leave this afternoon or late morning. So you guys are probably not gonna leave that quick. I guess Win and Chrissy are coming back here. So
Yeah, pretty quick.
yeah.
We're going to go down and visit them in Havasu on the lake and have an evening with them, and then we're going to come back. Or they're going to come back in a day or two.
Nice. Nice. All right. This is the beautiful scene coming down into Lake Havasu City from Lone Tree on Highway US 95. You can see the gorgeous mountains and the wonderful desert, and you can see Lake Havasu out there. It's beautiful here. The north part of the city starts to come into view. Where the big flagpole is, that's the Walmart coming up. The Lake Havasu City proper is another 3 or 4 miles up the highway. But this is inside the city limits here. Let's go down here and find a place to camp. This is driving up to the Arizona Trust Land where I like to camp. Castle Rock Bay and Castle Beach, or Crystal Beach. Right on Lake Havasu are down here. Beautiful place to go down and spend the day. Wow. Places where I like to camp are all fenced off now. This is interesting. I see rigs parked back there, so I've got to go and find another way back in there. This was all unfenced last year and open access right in here. That's too bad. Restrictions seem to be greater and greater every year. There are rigs parked back here in this area. So we'll see what we can find. Well, this looks like it's the new camp spot for a while. I'm not sure how long. They changed up the Arizona Trust Land out here where you can camp, as you saw in the clips when I was driving in here. But Bandit and I came back here and we found a spot that we think should work. Bandit wants to go for a walk. So anyway, this is where we are. We're only maybe a few hundred yards from the place that we camped out here last year. And it's a nice place. Yabba dabba doo! Well, the Millennium Falcon. Looking pretty good there in front of the Havasupai Mountains. with about a 3/4, maybe a little more moon up there in the sky. Lots of other rigs, but they're actually back behind. There's quite a distance in between, so there's plenty of elbow room. Hi friends, Papa Dale here, and you can see the Millennium Falcon behind me in the campground back there where we're parked and where we're staying. We're in the Arizona Trust Land, which is Lake Havasu City, out behind the Walmart, just off of London Bridge Road. We're about 4 miles from, maybe 5 from London Bridge, and maybe 4 miles from Lake Havasu State Park. But it's beautiful land out here, wide open, lots of places to park an RV, lots of places to have fun on a Razor or a 4x4 Jeep, or in my case, a Tracker. We're probably going to go out and have some fun in the Tracker later today. But right now, we are having a walk, aren't we, Bandit? Come here, Bandit. Bandit. Bandit, come here. Come here. Bandit, come here. You got to say hi to the people. Hi to the people. I'm the Bandit, but I really don't want to talk. I want to go out here and I want to find some places to pee and to play. And last night I heard some coyotes out here. I want to go see if I can find a coyote and bite him. No, Bandit, you always want to bite things. You don't have to bite the coyotes. They've got a right to live out here. Crying out loud. Well, oh, I dropped my walking stick. We're going to go out here and we're going to walk around a bit and have a nice little walk. If you look out behind me here, you can see lots of empty land. Lots of places to walk. Beautiful desert scenery. Mountains in the distance. So we're going to get a little exercise this morning and have some fun. Yeah, ba-da-ba-doo! Bandit and I are just walking down this little wash area here. Lots of wash areas. This trust land is flat and broad and open. Well, actually not real flat. It's more like rolling hills, but very low and small rolling hills. Distance is the Chemehuevi Indian Reservation. Most of the land that we're looking at here is on the west side of the Colorado River, which makes it California. Those mountains are the Chemehuevi Mountains. Sorry if I'm a little out of breath. I've been hiking. I had said before that these mountains were the Havasupai Mountains. They're not. The Havasupai Mountains are considerably north of here. These are the Mojave Mountains, and they ring Lake Havasu City, at least on the west and the north sides. They're absolutely beautiful. There's down this way we have another mountain range. I'm not sure the name of it. Sarah Park is down that way, and Sarah's Crack, and all of the public parks and places for Lake Havasu Cityites to play. There's rodeo grounds down there. There's a dirt racing track down there. Bandit's favorite is the off-leash dog park, and it's down there, and it's very cool dog park. But as you can see, there is a lot of land down here, wide open to camp in and recreate. We're just moving along down this wash here, and Bandit is sniffing around looking for coyotes to bite. He doesn't really realize that those coyotes are bigger than he is, and they bite back. I would never let him get close to a coyote. That's why I carry this walking stick too. I can pick him up with one hand and beat off a coyote with another if we get attacked. So anyway, this is interesting area here. Last time I was here, it was like 95 degrees, and going for a long walk out in the desert was somewhat prohibitive, not real pleasant. But today it's about 65, maybe 70 at the most, and it's a nice, pleasant walk. Get a chance to see the desert of Arizona. It's beautiful. You can see just below the Chemehuevi Mountains there a lighter brown dirt bank berm. And if you look close, you can see all kinds of tire tracks, 4x4s and razors that use that berm as a place to recreate and to travel up. I know that when I was here last year, I tried going up one of those with my tracker. Just had street tires on it, wasn't raised up like it is now, and only made it up about a quarter of the way and had to back down. I don't know how well it would do now if I let some air out of my tires, and so that it gets a bigger footprint, and I might be able to make it up. Some of those. We'll see maybe later on. This is what is called a cold moon. Why it's called that, I don't know. But the definition of a cold moon is the final full moon of a decade. And we are ending the decade of the 20 teens. This is December, what is it, the 15th? And that's the final full moon right there. Little bit hazy, so you can see the light is diffused out. I've got it telephotoed in just a little bit. Just take it back a little bit to what the naked eye sees. And there she is, ladies and gentlemen, the cold moon. And this is Papa looking at the last full moon of the decade. The cold moon. Oh, look at that. Look at that crazy Papa. Ooh, looks kind of scary, doesn't he? Oh, let's get it underneath the beard there. Oh, look at that bright, shiny beard. Up in the eyes, up in the face. Oh, okay, that's a little better. See, I wonder if we can get one of the Papa and the cold moon at the same time. Let's see what we can do here. Where is that cold moon? There it is. Okay, there's the Papa and the cold moon right there. Hoo-hoo! Yabba dabba doo.